Hey guys, what's up? It's the IB Dad. Hey, I wanted to take you on a little vlog venture slash brain tumor life episode. Hey, so today I am going to do a grocery store run. So that's shopping in a loud environment. I'm pretty stressed out this morning because I changed plans last minute, which doesn't work well, but Christy just needed me this morning and that's my most important priority. So I switched gears, helped them get to church and drove and stuff, and told her I would take the groceries today because that was the thing that was going to be stressful, because taking 6 kids to the grocery store is very stressful, you know. And so you are going to go on an adventure with me, but it's going to be some hills and valleys there because you're really experiencing what it's like to try to life with a brain tumor. And so I just want you to know that I'm okay, I'm happy, I'm stoked again. So if you see me freaking out, I am okay. And yeah, dude, we're making this happen. So this is kind of what it's like. Guys, I'm in a grocery store. This is a big deal for me. Sorry, the environment is really bad because I mean, I like Michael Jackson, but like it's all up in here is where the sound comes from. It really freaks me out. Yeah, so shoot. Okay. So I'm wick shopping. If you don't know what that is, that's like if you're poor enough, the government buys you food, and it's really complicated because you have to get exactly the right stuff. Like the right amount of ounces, this, not that, eggs, milk, all these things. They have to, you know, not brands, whatever. So I got lost like 4 times, and I got a little frustrated because like I found a juice aisle. I was like, oh, look at the things, and then it said juice, and I went down the aisle, and it looked forever, and it was concentrated juice, and then whatever the next aisle, I hit the jackpot aisle because it had juice, which I still got to get, and it had the cereal, and it had the peanut butter. So it was like, oh, dude, I got 3 out of the many things, and then oh yeah, so this is cool. So I had to the cereal is particularly difficult because you have to get specifically 36 ounces, and it has to add up to that. It can't be 38. It can't. And cereal doesn't come in sizes that add up to 36 unless you get the right combination. And I couldn't remember the combination, and I'm really bad at math. And so I first picked these because they were small, and I remember they're smaller boxes. I was like, oh, okay, 9 ounces, that goes to 36, right? If you do like, oh, sorry, I can't brain math. 9 times 18, 36. It works. That's funny. So it rounds up to 9, and I was like, shoot, okay. But I had only picked 2 because I know there's a way to get a variety, and I could not find any more 9-ounce boxes. And in doing it all, I was like trying to do the math, like what's 36 minus 18? I had trouble figuring that out because I got distracted with the 9s, whatever. I just couldn't math. And then I somewhere realized that, like, oh, it divides evenly. Wait, did I do it right? That's what it is. If I stop trying to divide it by 4, it's not 8 or 9. If I divide it by 2, no, 3, it's 16. No. 3 times 12 is 36. So, I did Cheerios, multigrain. The kids have never had those, so I think that's new, but it had a wick sticker. That's what did it. Was I saw they only have these somewhere, and it would really help me if they had it on all wick food, but they don't, because they like it to be a challenging game. But look, wick. And then once I got that, I was like, well, wait, if that's wick, this has to work. And it was like, but 2 of those is 24. Then I realized that's only 12 away from 36. So, yeah, that's a good example of what it's like to brain with a handicap. And, you know, imagine trying to, like, work or something. Okay, but I am excited, and I like this food. I can't eat the, the Cheerios, but I like the greens because I get, like, a tiny amount of net carbs a day, and so I often spend it on, like, a wheat tortilla in hopes of getting a cheeseburger in the middle of it. Update, I'm so mad right now. I just looked at my phone to try to figure out what, because Christy had said buy these groceries and cash, the 2 vegetables we were going to buy. So I went to look at the phone, and she told me she had described what other things. So, like, I got the 2 wrong whole grains and which cereal she wanted. So I just forgot that she had texted me. So memory and, you know, rage issues. I'm like throwing a tantrum about it. Oh shoot! I have time to be back by. Okay, that's a lot of pressure. Sorry, anytime there's a deadline or any kind of stress, I really don't do well. Let's just look at what time it is. See if I can still shop. I may have to stop showing you guys and taking you along on this ride with me, which is probably okay. It's probably not real fun to watch. It's kind of painful. Okay. Aha! So I'm, you know, my memory lasts kind of 3 minutes on real trivial stuff like this. So I ran back to the Cheerio aisle to trade in, should just remember it, the kicks for the Cheerios. And the bread was difficult. I literally flipped off the bread aisle. I was so frustrated. It was kind of funny, totally ridiculous. And I finally found it. It was across, like, on another hidden bread aisle that has loaves of bread that's different than, I guess, whatever. Because again, bread comes in 16 different sizes, and only one of them is weaker fruit. So it's like a separate shop. And it's funny because it's made by the same company. That lady just had a slam dunk. She walked by with the cart and, like, knocked over something, and it, like, landed in that big basket. That was awesome. She didn't look thrilled though. Okay, now I'm back in the cheese aisle because the text said cheese sticks, and I had reasoned that since we get some other free food from a really cool organization called Mama's Kitchen in San Diego that delivers free food to cancer patients who need it. I was excited because I was getting mozzarella, but cheese sticks are made out of mozzarella, so that's cool. But it does mean I have to find the right ounces. So these added up to, these were 8. So say I'm allowed to get 16 ounces of cheese. So it's either going to be a 16 or 2 8s. Okay, okay. It took me like 6 minutes. See, I'm back early because I can't scan, so I have to really, like, go through each one. All right, like this. Oh, yes, 16 right away. Okay, only thing is those are organic. I don't have the book. It comes with this stupid little book that tells you what you're allowed to buy. Like, because again, some things you're not allowed to buy even though they're the right. And I misread that. It's 6 ounces. Oh no, there's 2 ounces. Alright, I'm gonna check and see if they're really 10, 20, 24, 6. See what I'm saying? And then sometimes you get up there and they're like, you can't buy that, it doesn't count. And then you're like in trouble. 16 ounces of regular. I think that's gonna be it. I wish I could get organic. Okay. I gotta move back. Aha! Okay. Okay. Now I buy the 2 things. I don't get to do the produce game. That's the only part of grocery shopping I like because it feels like fun. Because that you get like this much dollars in fresh produce, so you can pick whatever you want. And I get to imagine what I would like to eat, and that's really fun. Because that's a part of shopping that's really cool. So be grateful for that. If you're able to, yeah, dude, if you're able to pick a variety of things, you are blessed, man. That is like, dude, that's like first world stuff, right? Good times. Yeah, you don't have to pick what you can grow or what you can afford, then you are in good shape. Okay, guys, I gotta go back to the list on the phone, so yes. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess that means I'm done. So she had texted me 4 things to buy with money. Let's sit down. That causes a panic attack seizure kind of bit, like noises and surprises back here, like somebody saying excuse me. Again, very difficult thing, but again it's so much more so when I'm stressed out. Okay, so I was stressed out because I don't have my wallet, so I can't buy those things, but now I'm kind of feeling blessed by that because it means that I don't have to sort out where those things are. It totally works that I don't have my wallet because I'm paying for it with WIC checks. These are like checks to the grocery store, so super stoked. Okay, I'm gonna go check out. Guys, I did it. It was not without incident. There was a bit of a line and I waited in line, and then I was getting the checks out, and I like put everything in each check in a pile so I can check them. It's like for each check you're doing a different transaction. Which means it's like you're 6 people in line, but you look like one. So it always gets everybody behind you super thrilled, which is a little bit stressful as you get up to the front. Like normally I apologize to people when I do a lot of stuff. I'm like, this is like 6 different things. But today was only 3. But as I'm splitting them up, I realized I missed one. There was a yogurt that I didn't get, and it was my turn like right then, and I had it all loaded and all separated. And I was like, dude, I forgot a yogurt. Can I go grab it? And while you ring these up, and he was like, no, I'll send the grocery, or this guy. So the bagger guy went and grabbed it, which was cool. And look at this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of groceries, and that took me an hour. Which is, well, it's not a record, I wish it was. It's not, because I did an hour once with 6 checks, this is only 3. I think I might add help. Okay, you guys are the best. Stay stoked. Okay, you guys, stay stoked. Oh, by the way, speaking of staying stoked, you can pick up a shirt right here that says Stay Stoked, and that's a way to help me out and help us stay stoked, and that's basically what's going on. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. And I don't know what else to say.